Hi, School family. How are you? Today we are going to play bingo, but we are going to do animal bingo. Since we're learning about animals, I thought we could do animal bingo. So you'll need your bingo sheet, and your grown-up, have them fill out each box with the letters that I have in the Google Classroom assignment. Okay, they list them all there. So if they don't know, tell them check the Google Classroom assignment. I have them all listed, okay? And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you a picture of an animal, and we're gonna talk about what animal it is and what letter that animal starts with. When you find that letter, you're gonna mark it off on your bingo sheet, okay? And you can mark it off however you want. You can draw an X, you can put something over it. Maybe you have like little bingo chips, or maybe you have like a little piece of popcorn you can put on it, something like that, okay? So I have all different kinds of animals here. Some of them you guys know. Some of them I might try to trick you with. Remember in our small groups last week, I had a gorilla, and some of you guys thought it was a monkey. It is in the monkey family, but it's a gorilla. So there might be some of those tricky ones in there too, okay? And then there's some new ones, some that I think you guys might not have ever heard of. And so that's why I have them in here, so we can learn about them. Okay, so if you need to go get your bingo sheet or you need to get it filled out, go ahead and pause the video and do that, and then come back, unpause it, and we'll start, okay? All right, if you are here, that means you are ready. Okay, are you ready for the first one? Okay, our first animal, here we go. What animal is this? Do you know what that is? This is an alligator. Alligator. What letter does alligator start with? Listen to that sound at the beginning. Alligator starts with this letter, the letter A. I have capital A and lowercase a here. So go ahead and look for the A on your bingo sheet and go ahead and cross it off or mark it however you're getting rid of your pieces. Maybe popcorn, I don't know. Okay, so we got our first one, A for alligator. Okay, you ready for the next animal? If I'm going too fast, if you haven't found it yet, you can always just pause the video, okay, if I'm going too quick. Okay, next animal. This one, what animal is this? A horse. It is a horse. What letter does horse start with? What letter? What makes that sound? Horse starts with the letter H. H for horse. And this is capital H and lowercase h. So go ahead, look for the H on your bingo sheet. Mark it off. H, horse. Okay. All right, you ready for the next one? This one's I like this animal a lot. What animal is this? An octopus. Octopus. What letter does octopus start with? Octopus starts with what letter? It's in our song. It's in our alphabet song. We say octopus. O. It is the letter O. And capital O and lowercase o look the same, but lowercase o is a little bit smaller. So look for O, octopus. Okay. All right, this one's an animal that you guys might know or you might not know. I'm not sure. Okay. You ready for it? Okay, what animal is this? This is an animal that you would find in like a forest. This is a moose. Moose. Yeah, this is a moose. And we know it's a moose because he has these big antlers up here. And he has a big nose. What letter does moose start with? Moose. What makes the sound? say the octopus lives in the ocean, not in a lake, but the ocean. And we don't have any oceans by us. We live near a lake and we live near rivers, but they live in salt water, which is what oceans are made of. They're made of salt water. So we don't have any octopus around us. We'd have to go to like Florida or California, somewhere like that, and then maybe we could find some octopus. Or you could go to an aquarium. Some aquariums have octopus there. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? You'll know this next one for sure. Ready? What animal is this? A cow. It is a cow. What letter does cow start with? Cow. Cow starts with the letter C. It is the letter C. C, cow. And capital C and lowercase c, kind of like O, look the same, but lowercase c is smaller. C, cow. All right. Ready for the next? Anybody have bingo yet? No, not yet. Okay, just thought I'd check. All right, what animal is this? Penguins. They are penguins, and penguins live in the Arctic, where it's very, very cold and snowy and icy. That's why they have all this fur on them to keep them warm. So these are penguins. What letter does penguin start with? Penguin. What letter makes that P? Penguins. So go look for your P on your board. Mark it off. Okay, so what letters have we marked off so far? We've marked off A, H, O, M, C, and P. Okay. All right, let's do another one. What animal is this? He lives in a forest. A bear. What letter does bear start with? Bear. What letter is that? B, bear. Yeah, bear. Okay, and this is the letter B. Go ahead and look for it. Look for it on your board. Ooh, board and bingo. Those start with the letter B too, huh? Lots of B letters. Bear. Okay. Let's see. Let's do one. This one might be another one you guys might not know. Ready for it? Okay. What animal is this? You know what animal this is? This is a walrus. A walrus. And a walrus also, where does he live? What does it look like he's in? He's in the water, yeah. He has these big tusks. But they're not elephant tusks, but they are tusks, but his are a little bit different. That is a walrus. What letter does walrus start with? Walrus. He lives in the ocean too, so we don't have any walruses by us. We'd have to go somewhere else. And he likes the cold. So he also lives in the Arctic with the penguins, but he lives in the water, not on the snow. Okay, what letter is walrus? What letter is this? W, walrus. Remember, a W's feet go in the air, and M's feet go on the ground. See, they look very similar, don't they? I know we mix them up sometimes. This is an M, this is a W, and we're looking for W. Walrus. So go ahead and mark it off. Okay, next one. Ready? You guys know this one for sure. We have these all around us. What do you think it is? You ready? What is it? A squirrel. It is a squirrel. What letter does squirrel start with? Squirrel. Squirrel. What letter do they start with? Squirrel. Squirrel starts with the letter S. squirrel. And squirrels live in forests. They like to live in the trees. But we don't all live around forests, and they do live in our trees around us, don't they? So they don't always live in a forest, but they love the trees. So look for your letter S. S for squirrel. Squirrel. Okay. Let's do another one that might be new to you. Are you ready? Okay. What animal is this? Do you know what it is? It is a llama. A llama. Llama. What letter does llama start with? What makes that L sound? Llama. I met a llama once. Did you know that? I met a llama and her name was Dolly. Her name was Dolly Llama. You guys might not know why that's so silly, but your grown-ups probably do. Dolly Llama. Yep. I got to pet her and everything. It was really cool. But this is a llama. What letter does llama start with? L. L. Llama. So look for your letter L's. Capital and lowercase L. Okay, do we have any bingos yet? Still no bingos? Okay, you guys must be close. How many letters do you have left? 5. Okay, let's see if I have your 5 letters. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Okay, let's see. This one is one of those tricky ones. Remember I told you there might be some tricky ones in here where you might think it's something else, but it's actually something else. That makes sense? Okay, ready? What animal is this? Some might say it's a bunny, but it is a rabbit. Rabbit. And a rabbit is an adult. A bunny means that it's a baby. But this one's an adult, so it is a rabbit. Rabbit. What letter does rabbit start with? What makes that sound? Rabbit. Ready? R. Rabbit. Look for your letter R on your chart or on your bingo sheet and go ahead and cross it off or put popcorn down, whatever you're using. Rabbit. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. Ready? What animal is this? This is a goat. It is a goat. And do you know what baby goats are called? It's really silly. Do you know what baby goats are called? A kid. Yeah, they're called kids like you guys. Are you a baby goat? I hope not. I don't teach baby goats. No. I teach people. I teach people kids, not goat kids. So what letter does goat start with? Goat. What makes that sound? What letter? Goat. Letter G. Goat. Goat. So look for the letter G on your board. I only have 3 letters left. I hope they're yours. Okay. This next one is one that you've probably never heard of. So I wanted to introduce it to you guys. Are you ready? Okay. What animal is this? Do you know? It looks like a bird, and it is a bird, but it's a certain type of bird. It is called a quail. This is a quail. Yeah, and look, he's got a little feather that comes out of his head. It's really cute. But this is a quail. What letter makes the quail sound? Remember? Quail. Ready? Did you guess the letter Q? Quail. It is a quail bird. Ooh, nice job. Okay, 2 more. This next one is one of those tricky ones again. I'm going to try and trick you. Are you ready for it? Okay. What animal is this? You might think it's a turtle, but guess what it is? A tortoise. Can you say the word tortoise? A tortoise lives on land. You can see he's in kind of like almost like a forest, kind of. You see trees and some leaves on the ground. Tortoises only live on land, whereas turtles like to live in the water, right? Turtles like the water, and then sometimes they come up on land, but then they always go back to the water. Well, a tortoise, he does not like the water. He stays on land. Yeah, he likes dirt and leaves and things like that and grass. So this is a tortoise, a tortoise. What letter does tortoise start with? Tortoise. T, tortoise. Tortoise starts with the letter T. All right, last one, and this is another animal that might be new to you. Okay, you might not know what this animal is at all, but that's why I wanted to teach it to you guys. Ready? Okay, here it is. It's a big old animal. This is a yak. Yak. And he likes to live, see, he's got lots of fur and lots of hair. He likes to live in colder places, but he likes big open spaces. So he might live on like a ranch or out in the mountains. That's where he likes to live. He likes to live out there. He likes to have space to run and roam. But he also has, mountains can be really cold, so he has lots of fur and hair on him to keep him warm. But this is a yak. What letter does yak start with? Yak. What letter makes that y sound? The letter Y. Y, yak. Okay, I'm out of letters. Did you get bingo? You did? All right. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to show you our animals one more time, and then we will be done. So we had, our first one was an alligator with the letter A. Then we had a horse with the letter H. Next we had an octopus, the letter O. Then we had a moose, and a moose starts with the letter M. Moose. We had this guy, who is he? A cow, and a cow starts with the letter C. Then we had some penguins, and they start with the letter P. Next we had who's this? A bear, and he starts with the letter B. B for bear. This is one of those new ones that you might not have known. Walrus, and walrus starts with the letter W. Walrus. And then we had the one that lives all around us. A squirrel, and squirrel starts with the letter S. And then we had a llama, and llama starts with what letter? L, llama. Okay, we only have a few left. What one was this one again? It was one of those ones I tried to trick you with. A rabbit. Rabbit starts with the letter R. Rabbit. Okay, what about this one? A goat. And goat starts with the letter G. Goat. Okay, another new one. And what were the baby goats called again? Kids. They were called kids, right? That was silly. And what's this new one called? A quail, or a quail bird, and it starts with the letter Q. Quail. All right, this is one of those other ones I tried to trick you with. A tortoise. Tortoise starts with the letter T. And remember, tortoises like to live on land. They don't like to go in the water. And our last new one was a yak. And he starts with the letter Y. Yak. That was all of our animals. You guys did amazing. Good work today. I'm so proud of you on your animal alphabet bingo. That's a lot of words. Good job today, friends. I hope you had fun, and I hope you got to learn about some new animals. Good work today. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.